It's back on. And I'm back! I fixed it. I am here again. After the power has died and come back on. I do not have the new. I do not have Zack. Okay, let's begin again. Carrying on from when the power just cut right out. I do not have Zack. Okay. I don't have the new Ranger, and neither is the challenge available right now. I'm just gonna carry on like before with 12 wins to go. Begin. We found someone. At least. There we go. Shane. We have to fight the Korag. Okay. Ow. That's the third time. Doesn't get to land that. Back off and 1, 2, 3. Hit him with the breaker. He's tied up. I should have. Why did? It's like, why did I block that with just blocking? Yeah. Well, I cycle to the bully. Yeah. Alright. Yeah, he mistimed that attack. Got another 7 attack energy. And... Hit him with that. I'm not gonna bother with that thing. Burn. Burn. Block and strike. Now that's when I predicted his strike, but I blocked it at 4 energy. Let's get to the next one. 11 wins to go. That's just annoying. The link is still the same, so if you were in the previous stream, it'll just be back up. That's all. Right, fire. Let's carry on, that's what we're doing. And... well, I found him. I found Mew. Did I even try that? Do not even. I do not want to get hit by that. Okay, what the heck was that? Come on. Stop pressing the... Stop pressing the taunt button. Okay, really? Really, what the heck? Yeah. So what's with the... okay, that was just lag. Nah. 1, 2, 3. Of course. Now come just why? Yeah. I found you, but they had to spam that thing. And then get that crit. Oh, someone. Yeah. Just carry on. It wasn't fun fighting. I don't like all the Street Fighters. They're not supposed to be in this game. Street Fighters do not belong here. This is Power Rangers, and yet, why is Cammy, Akuma, and Guile in here? There's only supposed to be Ryu Ranger and Bison and Chun-Li. Those are the only ones in the special. Why are the other ones in here? Why are the other Street Fighters in this? Yeah, he's got that the samurai. The heck was that? Of course. Because something decides to lag. No. No. Just no. Yes, because that's so much energy. You just use the block into a strike. Where's your energy recharge meter? Come on. Yes, this is an attacker. This is an attacker. I'm getting spammed by more blocks than my character, which is a balanced. 3 attacks and a block. Yeah. 3 attacks and a block. It may be random, but that's just plain stupid. See? Attacker. Balanced. Spam by more blocks than the balanced. Yeah. You can see why I ran these assists. That's the exact reason why. Because the game never... These blocks are always just stupid. We still got 11 wins to go, and all we will spend with these other ones. Ay ay ay. And we're fighting Shane again.
3, 2,
The ladder is empty up here. Either no one's playing, or they're too far, or just playing for raids, which means they're too low. That's only gonna hit me once. Okay, really? He didn't rotate. He gets hit by this. And there goes that. That was delayed. Also, about Preston's recovery, he doesn't get that special. Dodge if he. Yeah. If he gets interrupted in the middle of the break, he doesn't get that special quicker recovery because of his broken recovery speed, being incredibly slow. Yeah, this is what Korak seems to get every single time. What the heck is this? And there goes that. Watch how he's gonna block. Said so. You do not get to do that. There goes that attack.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Yeah. This match just. What the heck happened? Ah, come on. Why is I keep why? I just turned on Do Not Disturb. Why is it? And it's still sending notifications. Come on. Yeah. What the heck was that? How many blocks does a Korak have to get to where it's balanced? Just. It's supposed to be 33%. A blocker is supposed to have a bit. Defender is supposed to have a bit more chance to get a block, but that's just plain stupid. You have you get 3 attacks in each slot, and you. No. Just. It's not balanced at all, that part. This is why you don't. This is why Warriors is unbalanced. You get stunned for hitting a block. You're going striking down. You're striking down with a sword, and then it hits you in your own face. That's what the blocks are saying.
1, go!
A breaker, they just say, no, this hit you, so we'll just make this go right through. Daishi with... Yeah, he's going to be using that attack multiple times. I need to stay out of range or he's going to use that strike. There's that one, and there's the breaker. Supposed to have his instant strike now, that's what's mostly going to be what it is. There's the highest chance of him having that attack. Yep. And there's that one, I'll just leave that attack, and because of that, it doesn't have 10 energy, so activates Ninja to try and avoid. But all it did was let me attack him again. We've got quite a few more to win. Still got 10 matches to win and no challenges out right now. And let's carry on. 10 wins to go. The win-loss rate is even, it seems. I think. And we're fighting, Carl hits hard.
3, 2,
He's got one block, that's all. And it seems he doesn't want to use the block because he just used too much energy. You don't get to do that. He's got his super mode now, and breaker. The only's gonna hit once. That he gets sent out of range. It's the whole problem with his thing. And he still blocks even when the strike hit me first. He's not supposed to. Nah, never mind. The assist was supposed to be there, but he isn't supposed to have a. He isn't really supposed to have a strike right now. Let's go with that. Yeah, don't rotate his slide at all until he gets his super to where he gets his rotation. Let's see that. He's gonna have his breaker. That's 100%. Still don't see it. This is taking a while. Come on, give me a crit. No crit. Yeah, and he's still. That's the 4th in a row. Come on. It's a 4th strike in a row from his first slot. When is it ever gonna rotate into a breaker? That's what I'm questioning. And the super does not change your attacks, just so you know. All it does is it turns into its super mode. So if he has a strike in his first slot, it'll become the super mode strike. But apparently he got 4 strikes in a row. And that's all I'm seeing as the problem. 4 strikes, and yet no breaker. Now that's a problem that still seems to be appearing in this game, ever since the balance update into health being more than what it used to be. Increase in damage and health. Daishi. Let's try this.
1, go!
Starting with that instant. Come on. Oh, there goes his block. And he gets it twice with a crit. Okay. And there's the strike. And stop in place, wait for 3, and grab again. Shouldn't exactly have a block right now. So that, and stop, we're going to go with Sledge. And there's his block. I'm pretty sure he never used his strike yet. That's the third breaker in a row. Oh, there goes his strike. Definitely doing that. And still doing that thing. Just why? I can't even bother with this stuff. I don't think I even have. I don't even remember the last time I got a crit even. What are these rotations at all? I don't understand any of these. Ay ay ay. Still 10 wins to go. We've been at this beginning of Power Out. And we've been doing this for another 16 minutes. We have found. There we go. Prepare for battle. And Thunder Paradise, a full Street Fighter team, and only two of them out of the 3 are supposed to be in this game. Do not get a hit with that. I don't think hit you with this again. It's going to have an explosion, so and I walked right into it. Yeah, Superman just completely changed into a strike. He didn't have a breaker. He had a block and a block in the way. So he turned it into a strike to make sure he can actually hit. Let's go again. We got 9 wins to go. And we have found someone. How are we going to do this? And our first, possibly our 7th win, but maybe not. Mew is back. Mew is back.
2, 1, go!
And to this, he's going to dash. Nope. Doesn't seem to have a strike. Into this, into that. And seriously, double crit. Well, the game just said just gave them a crit too. Let's go with this. Oh, yay. Stun doesn't allow you to do anything. Here, come on. And into another. Into block and trap. The heck was that? Come on. The fact that I didn't get what I needed to get it off. Plus, the dash. Yeah, no, that made no sense actually. It actually made no sense. The fact that Billy didn't activate there, but he still hit with the strike. He hit with the strike. No. He hit with his block into it twice. That assist hit you 3 times. What the heck? Hit you once? It literally hit you 3 times, but only one of them actually counts.
3,
Heck.
2, 1.
If it hits you with the... If it hits you with that, the block itself, and then it hits you again, and then it hits you with it hits you with the projectile and its fists at the same time, then... Just... Is that attack even then? I just don't understand that. How is his assist balanced at all? Yeah, just come on. Okay, the damage of that kick, just what is that? No. That does not work. And trapped again. Now that crit was needed. And triple trap. And we still got 8 wins to go. Ay ay ay. And not even halfway through this thing. Hold on. Yeah. If I think carefully, if you strike it, it knocks you back first. Then it shoots the projectile, which is also a hit animation, but if it's 3 hits, it only counts as 2, but then if it's 1 hit counts as 1. Just how long does the attack, one single attack last? Oh, okay, your ally is here, Mew. Your ally is here.
Go!
A double block like mine. Yeah, the only difference is this one has a super mode. And a lot more health. Or 6,000 health. Yes, don't rotate, okay. Yeah, didn't rotate at all. Every single one of these, just I don't even bother with any of these things being how they're supposed to. There's a high chance to rotate to another attack, but when it doesn't, it's just what the heck. Still got 8 wins to go. There you go. This one's been finally fighting this person after a while. Are they watching their my attacks off? Yeah, that's a second block after a single attack, yes. Because that's what the attacker gets. And there. To that one. To that. With this. And that was a double crit. Yes, I would have been on the ground if the recoveries were actually correct with Preston. Block that one, and yeah, didn't time the attack right to where it'll actually work. Yes, because something. At least those 2 attacks are unblockable, because something says Cat can do that combo with a block. But yet Preston can only do it with 1 of his attacks. And that's, if you realize that, that's actually how broken the breakers are. On Cat, that's literally how broken it is. Block into any of the breakers is fast enough to not be, you can't block it, or use a strike. You can block it, but to stop the damage you need to strike. Which is not possible. And I'm pretty sure the only person that can get out of is Dragon Shield Jason with his his quick cancel block where he can hit you with a block and then he backs away as soon as possible. I think that's the only way you can get out of those breakers. I don't know though. You might be the only one able to do that, but I don't know if any other character is such a fast block that it can get out of that. Another Cat, I don't think so. I don't know though. Let's get to the next battle. 7 wins to go. Against the guy that got his name flagged.
3, 2, 1, go!
And of course it's Anaku. And he just used the block. And he shouldn't have a block for a while. Unless he attacks. And that. And block. And into another one. And you can see this is the rotation that's being really stupid. Nope. Now there goes my blocks. Into that. Yes, I'm just gonna stare. And the back off into a strike forward isn't really what people see coming. This recovery is really annoying sometimes. Okay, you must have taunt a lot. You're dead. Nope. Did he just really block that breaker? Did he really just block that breaker? Are you serious? That was just a lucky win. What the? Yeah. 6 wins to go. And our opponent is Squad. He's got 1 block, 1 breaker. He's uneven in more breakers than strikes. That's his problem. It's not exactly a good idea to have more breakers than strikes. Really? And yeah, that's what's supposed to... That happens with anything that... Bit of a bad timing with that attack. Back off, and... At least got that one. But the fact that he had more strikes than... He has had more breakers than strikes. It's not a good idea to run your team with that. You'd want to at least try and balance your team to at least have a strike always. You don't want to get hit by a breaker, and neither do you want to be hit by something that can completely ignore you. Let's carry on. We've got 5 wins to go. Up, I found them. They're using Ranger Slayer. Mew is back.
3, 2, 1, go!
Go with that one. So that. Now they've got Guile. That's why they're using that combo, because Guile's just gonna come out. Nope. Okay. Give it some time. And it's 2 greens, but that's the 4th green in a row. And the first Guile in forever. 1, 2, into 3. Nope. Yes, because Trent can actually block that from happening. Yes, so my recovery is preventing me from doing anything. You can see everything going up. But then it doesn't. Whoosh. Yes. I tried to stop any of those attacks. This is what's wrong with anyway. They don't listen. They don't balance anything. They say they are, but they never do balance anything at all. How many times do I have to press the same thing over and over just to get out of something, and yet I can't. Not even through a dash, not even through activating anything. And why are these notifications coming? I turned on Do Not Disturb. Why is it being stupid? And he's back.
3, 2, 1, go!
Into this. Into that. Into a burn. Stop what you're doing. Into that. And I'm talking about the super that just ignores its super meter sometimes. He didn't ignore it, he activated just before the bar ended, but still. It's the fact I was interrupting multiple times. Nope, he's gonna activate the super and go into another one. Yep. So after all those attacks, no block. What? No. Just unless he activated, but it just lagged for him. So that's just. We got 4 wins to go. That's all you need to know. That's all you need to know. Just 4 wins to go. We need to reach the final part of this thing. I need to go turn something on. Right after this match ends, I'm going to go quickly do something. And I'm versus Balaki. Double block, but he's expecting the same thing to happen again, where I don't. But instead he backs off. Get it. And it didn't rotate. Okay. Okay, now you're just being stupid to get notifications. Yes. Yes, I was supposed to land way before that. So, no. And there we go. Need to strike. That. This one. Does not work that way. Yes. Because it only costs 3 and that only costs 4 then. Hold on. There, I am back. And we'll continue. Ugh. Let's try this again and get to that completion of 15 wins. We got 4 to go. We now have to wait. And there we go. The next opponent is... And back with Jen this time.
3, 2, 1.
And start with Guile. 60,000 health, yes. That's so fair right now. No strike. This is why you don't want breaker. And that was lag. It disabled the fire, but I still got hit. Okay, now you're just being stupid again. Notifications need to stop doing that. How many more is it going to show? And this just... I don't understand. Why is it doing right now? Yes. That's... After many attacks, it still does that. So you're getting rid of 12, but it's the fact that it's just getting annoying with all this. And you finally get to the next one. Another elite. It's just like this, as always.
1, go!
May not get spammed by that. Good. And he thought I was gonna strike him. And he didn't read the attack. And there goes a kick. Into that. Did not get to do that. And now you... Nope. He's gonna kick or punch. Yes, because it's rotating for him. He's a balance, and yet that's what it's doing, really. Yes, the last thing it does is not rotate, okay. From everything I'm fighting, I'm just fighting repeats or either a person that's incredibly high in the... I mean, just... this is why this game is empty. It's dying because of the fact that, one, it's being neglected. No balance changes in the last while. I don't know how long it's never been. It's been the last balance change.
2, 1, go!
And of course. Well, yes. And he blocks it. You don't get to do that. And it doesn't rotate, it still allows him to combo, even after that. What the? Just no. Yes, and it still doesn't. And a double crit. Of course. Continues to do the same thing. Of everything, that's the final thing he does. Yes. I have been getting double crits, but it's the fact that they become useless in the end. I'm pretty sure the last time I had a double crit is either just barely any help to me. It almost gave the win, but then it didn't even help. Ay, ay, ay. Still got 4 wins to go. We're either fighting elite, or either someone with lots of health. Or a Drakon. With a 50-50 strike that didn't even matter. Whether or not he hits or not. He just resists the strike. They never want to fix these recovery times, will they? I've sent in multiple reports about how many bugs there are already. They always will ignore. Yet they fix something if a character is completely broken from being unplayable. But they don't fix a character from actually being broken in a lot of ways. Now someone spent their money in this game. But I wonder if it's ever been useful. But his health says that he hasn't exactly. His health says he didn't actually want to use this team. The double burn into. He's gonna use his break. Nope, he's just gonna swing, and I'm gonna hit him with this. We got 3 wins to go. I'm just sitting here, waiting. And our third. Next opponent is third last, possibly. But still not gonna happen like that. Next one. Okay, Russian. I think that's a Russian name.
3, 2, 1.
We got that. And they start with a block. What the heck is going The first hit isn't in range, but the second hit is. Okay. And the breaker that's that fast. And it just lags. Like usual, I'll try back off and there's a breaker and Kim in the last slot. Yeah. I believe that was a missed time. But 8,006. Why is Trent this unbalanced? He's providing so much defense. No, how many times in the previous one did I have to get a 10,000 crit? This one I barely get. Like 4,681. This is just the challenge removing tons of your damage. Just here's what my damage is. 7,093, and I went all the way to 4,600. Yeah, you can see. Pretty sure that's so 2,400 damage gone. We've still got 2 wins to go. Versus Baleki. Nope, call hits hard. Because they both use the. They're just both using Blake. Vetoes, stop burning. And into this, I'm just going to give it time because they don't exactly have multiple. They don't have the ability to use anything else than another breaker. Into that. And missed that. Goes into that. Wait for energy and strike. Nah. Didn't activate the breaker I needed. not getting away. You will burn to death in 3, 2, 1. Yeah, like I said in one of the challenge videos, I said I only ever taunt if they burn to death. I've got 1 win to go. Let's see if I can get that win. In 1 win. In 1 battle, not win. 1 battle. Just... let's see if I can. Now that... okay, I'm taking the... I'm not going to lose this, but I will take it when I can. I've only got those ones, and... that. There's another one of those. Yeah. Yes, the range of it is just 1. To this, and to that. You don't get to. I'm not taking the punishment of that attack. Into that burn. Into this. Into that. Going to strike. Going to be trapped. Going to take a burn. Into a missed first hit, into a second. Back off into a burn. I said I'm not losing. I predicted every single one of your next moves. And now, for the Super Morph Box. Energy. I didn't get anything from there. But let's see the Ultra Morph Box. 1,486 coins. 562 to assist defender. Leader balanced. Trini Kwan. Come on. Putty. Trini. Andros. Kimberly. Ninjor. Ranger Slayer. And this is gonna be energy. I never get legendaries from these things. So I only got it once from the other challenge. That was something else. I just finished the... I just got 15 wins. That's all. The final match was a... I decided to just ignore everything. I've just predicted every single one of those moves. That's all. I've beaten the... I've gotten the rewards. That's what the point of this thing was. And it took over... I'm pretty sure this took over an hour just to finish this. Well... That's all of what's happening. There's a mosquito. And that's pretty much what I wanted to do this stream. So it was fun. Yona, also known as Mew, found me in league quite a few times. I managed to land that final win to at least end it. I finally was able to. It was fun. All those battles were. I might have seemed frustrated, but that's anyway. They don't balance their game. That's all. So that's it. I'll see you all. Yep. Please like and comment, subscribe to my channel. Hope you guys enjoyed. I'll see you all in the next video. Goodbye.